morning, guys. It's Tiff back again. So glad you could join me for another series with a new journal of Mini Mix Media Monday. So some of you guys had asked me if I could do more collage, so I thought I would try to incorporate that in a Tiffany kind of way. Really wasn't feeling 100% inspired this morning, but I really like how this page came out. So remember, we're starting with this watercolor paper, and if you haven't already viewed how I put the new Mini Mix Media Monday journal together, I'll link that above in a little iCard that you can click on and easily go to it, so you can check out exactly how this journal came to be. So I'm going to go in with some gesso and a palette knife just to kind of break up, because really I like the way it looked as it was, but I mean, for you guys, I kind of needed to do a little something. So I'm going in with my mechanical pencil and kind of highlighting and making some scribbles. I'm taking one of the packets that I just did with the organization of underpapers and scrap papers. So if you haven't watched that video, it's a really good one on how to keep all the little scrap bits kind of organized. So I liked that bold black against the kind of lighter transparent watercolor. So I grabbed that little black piece and kind of tore it out. And then I also kind of liked how that deli paper looked. So I'm clipping them back together, sticking them back over there in their basket. And I'm just thinking about what to do with this. So I wanted to make it a little bit smaller. And you're going to see me kind of play around. I did take those little scraps and run them over to the sewing machine, because I kind of liked the texture of the strings from the sewing. So if you don't want to sew through your paper, your actual journal paper, then that's a quick way to do it. Just make you a little stack of papers, run them over to your sewing machine, and then you can glue them down. So I thought maybe if I incorporated some of the white from a gel pen, I might like that. And it really wasn't doing it for me. And then I thought, yeah, I like it. And then I thought, hold on. What about that other little scrap paper? So that's why I never really throw it away, because I'm like, oh, and that was it. When I saw that, I was like, that's it. It spoke to me. So sometimes it takes a lot of little moving around before you really have that connection with the piece. But once you do, go for it. So I'm just gluing that down with the Yoo-Hoo glue stick. You can use any adhesive you like. And then I'm just kind of playing with how I like all of the kind of the marks and stuff. And I thought, hold on, I really need to incorporate a little. And y'all know how I love my inky acrylics. So my acrylic inks from Liquitex, I got that and kind of used it. Then I'm going to use that little deli paper that I had set to the side and kind of lift that up a little bit. And it was a little more colored than I wanted, so I just took a baby wipe and kind of dabbed at it. Is that a word? I make up stuff as I go along. So y'all get the drift. And so I'm going in with a little more gesso just because I don't want it just one blob of ink, and kind of break that up and dry it again. And then, because I was trying to take that purple from the from the fabric that I had sewed together in that little collage bundle there. And then I thought, I think it needs some words. So I had this really old piece of paper that came from a book, and I was like, all right, I'm sure I can find something, and I did. And I'm just going to cut that out to use that over to the side. And then I was like, it needs some more scribbles, because you can't go wrong with some wild, messy scribbles, in my opinion. So I did that. I'm going to glue this down with a Yoo-Hoo glue stick, or Oohoo glue stick. And I think I really like it. I get nervous sometimes because I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to make something great for you guys to inspire you for your week. And what if I can't pull it out? So even Tiffany has a little self doubt. So I pushed past it though, which is of the utmost importance, move forward, and I love how it came out. So because, when I don't know what to do, I always grab the pen and make some doodles. That's what I did. Made a little white dots coming off of that gesso splotch that was on the black. Glued down my words there. And then I'm going to go around with it with the Lyra, I think it's Lyra graphite stick or something like that, but you could use Stabilo All. That's just what I had within my grasp. And then I'm going in and just making it a little bit darker at the top, so it kind of pulls your eye down to the bottom, was kind of my thought process there. I like to let you guys know why I kind of make the decisions that I make, and I really like it. So I hope you enjoyed today's Mini Mix Media Monday. I hope that you will share this with your friends and family. Tell them about my channel and give me a thumbs up and subscribe, people. Love you guys. Hope you have a fantastic day, and don't forget, check the bottom to find me on Instagram and Facebook.